Let's talk about the cost of living. Is
Mhm.
it the expensive country?
I think some would say like yes, some would say like it's okay. I think you have to look at it from a different perspective. Like if I look at it from Macedonians' perspective, like yeah, it would be expensive. Like the for example, vegetables and fruits are super expensive here because they don't grow them. So that is the one thing that you will spend a lot of money on, like if you want to buy them.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, if I compare the paycheck that I get here with the one that I get in Macedonia, with that paycheck here, I am capable of living by myself, taking care of myself. Like before, I lived alone, I was paying my own rent, I had enough money for everything, and all of these things. But in Macedonia, you are not like you need to be in a household with someone or to be with a flatmate or someone else to be able to just like live, or you're with your parents.
Mm-hmm.
So here it's kind of easier with the paycheck that they get. And I think also the rent is quite okay. Like I
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't say that it's expensive because I remember like the apartments that I've had, they were all like studio apartments and I rented them for between like 300 and 385 euros,
Mm-hmm.
which is quite okay because in the capital of Macedonia you would get it also for around that money, like 300, 400. But
Mm-hmm.
the difference between the paychecks is enormous. So
Mm.
for me, I think is quite okay with the money that you get here to live like a normal, comfortable life. I mean, you can get like apartments, you can get a room like in the dorms. I know that they're super cheap and they actually have quite
Mm-hmm.
nice rooms. Like they can be to like 200, something like 190. Then you can get a studio apartment like ranging from 300 to 400. And of course, like if you want more rooms, I have friends that are a couple, for example, that are renting and they're paying around four. Okay, I don't want to be wrong, but maybe around 4 or 500 like for two people, which if you
Mm-hmm.
split it with bills and everything it would be like 250 or something per person, so it's quite manageable, I would say.
Mm. How much would an expat spend, let's say, for food? How much do you think is enough?
I think I'm like the wrong person to ask for, like to ask,
Okay.
because first of all I eat out a lot, which is one
Mm-hmm.
bad habit that I have. Second of all, because Lise works in a restaurant, she brings a lot of food at home and like she cooks a
Mm-hmm.
lot at home, so I kinda think I spend a lot also on food and stuff. But I think you can get by with a few like 100 euros, like 200 to maybe to 300. Again, don't take me for my word, but I think it should be like enough.
And I read that the situation for IT experts is good, but not for other sectors. I mean, if you are an IT expert, you earn more, but the other sectors,
You
not
don't
that
earn
much.
enough, maybe.
I honestly wouldn't know that much because yeah, we have like a lot of friends that work in IT and I guess like they're pretty happy about it. A lot of expats also that have relocated here for like doing these jobs. A lot of our friends are like customer support agents as well, like that work in TransferWise, for example. I think they like
Mm-hmm.
have super good salaries also. And in my opinion, even though like Estonians say that the teacher salary is not that good, in my opinion, it's
Mm-hmm.
kind of okay. And plus, since I've been here, they put it up a little bit every year. So for, or maybe like I don't have something good to compare it with, like because I come from Macedonia, so
Yeah.
I don't know. But I'm not sure about like, I don't know, supermarket jobs or stuff like that. I'm not sure about like those people, how much they get and if it's fine for them.
If you want to listen to the full episode, just search for the Achilles on Spotify, Apple Podcast, or whatever you get your podcast. It's all for free. Thank you so much for listening. Until next time.